on EA Sports. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air to open this one up. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
2nd down. Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Hey, smash Broncos.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A first down throw for Nix. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's Nix to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that'll set up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Let's go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he he's going to have a Raiders first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing, Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. 60 back. Back 60. Warriors 70. 18 rapid.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, break. Ready.
Mims sent in motion here.
Buffalo 18. Hey, smash. Trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, 19 line.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Stephanie. Left wing 19. Panther 11. 65 cat, 65 cat.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix, touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A nice throw there by the rookie. And he earns his guys a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is intercepted. And the Broncos will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field They want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
Shut up. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Curve 19, curve 19. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Left wing 19. Come on, set. Hand to the left, hand to the left. Go street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 range, 70 range.
On second down, it's Nix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of the first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here we go. Set.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready. Check, 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 check. 18, Pioneer. Street, street.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
A first down throw for Nix. He's got it at the 3. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Okay, ready?
Now it is 1st and goal.
Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Nix. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Raiders 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
32-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a designed run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
39-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight. Left wing 19. Hut, hut.
Here's Nix to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And they get this only to about the 10. Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Go.
Second down. Nix. And he will get into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 38, Raiders 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Handoff here, up the middle, and good hard running will get him down, close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
60 Bison, 60
It's a
Bison.
gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Go
1.
check, go check.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Got it into the hands of Mims. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down, Denver.
Track it, 60. Let's go. Warriors, 70.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo, 18. Ready?
Throwing. Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
19 tight, 19. Tag. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Nix. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Raiders. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on first down. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gain.
Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Let's go. Take team, right here. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him over to the left. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, this is Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Broncos 47, Raiders 15. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 41-yard line.
Reload, reload.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Third and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Check, check. Ready, ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready. 19 light. 19 tight, 19 tight. Set go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Mustang 19. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick slant, roped in by Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. They face second down and 7.
70 range,
It's a
70
pickup
range.
of 3. Brings up second and
They'll look to throw again.
Broncos 8-yard line.
Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
19, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
7 Pirates, 7. Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
60 back. Ready. Back at 60. Warriors 70. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors. Go.
A first down throw for Nix.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19. 19 right.
Second down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Denver first down.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Yep. 60 back, 60. Tag. They smash. 70 range, 70 range. Hut.
Back to throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
19, right here. Go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Throwing. Nix. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before third down.
Set up. Track 60. Warriors 70. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Cut 19, cut 19. 19 light. Ready, ready.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking off. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's deep. for the back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Tight end going in motion here. Here's a designed run. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
19 tight. Mustang 19. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Broncos.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.